Jestem mały, jestem duży, jestem trwały, ktoś mnie zburzył. Jestem szklany i ceglany, miły mnie.
Is that them? Oh my gosh, is that really them? Oh my gosh, oh my gosh, oh my gosh! I can't believe it. You are Anne-Marie's beau-to-be? That is crazy! It's so good to finally meet you! Annie Mae basically talks about you non-stop. I feel like I've known you for years, and I bet it's barely been more than 27 seconds, and yet here you are. Crazy! Ah! We're gonna have so much fun tonight. I can't wait. And Lordy Lord knows that I'm hungry already. We should get inside before the line gets too long. Come on, Annie Mae. You know she's been planning this date for weeks. She has a journal and every... Well, we don't want them to know everything. We should just get going already, baby. Strut your stuff somewhere that isn't a tank alleyway. A tank basement is loads more fun. The contextualization is important if we want to have a good time. Well, yeah, we. Of course it's we. I don't want to snitch on our lovely little sweetie over here, but she said that she'd love it if her friends were friends. And I don't mean to assume anything in our particular here, especially of our dear little Anna Banana, but you and Annie seem to be very close friends. And I'd like to become very close friends too. Simple as that. I don't really see the problem here. I know it's a date. Little Miss May May was doodling in her journal all week like a third grader. Oh, come on, Anne. It was absolutely adorable and you know it. Anne doesn't seem to have any problems with me being here, and you of all people should know that's bros before hoes any day. So, technically, I outrank you. I mean, I guess I'm kind of a hoe in aesthetic and attitude, but the sins of the flesh have been only really exalted in the realm of the spirit and the occasional hickey. But the point is, I'm staying. Besides, I was the one who walked your darling Anne-Marie Tendler over here to meet you. Would you really send me, a lone single girl, back to walk the streets alone in the city? Alone? In the city? You wouldn't want something terrible to happen to your future bridesmaid, would you? Annie! I kid, jeez. You are right about me being the most dangerous thing out there, though. Sometimes I scare men so much I scare myself. Is that not the dream of all dreams, though, bestie? I'd like to say that Medusa was the original girl boss, if anyone ever was. Why in the world would I ever need to find a man when I got you two? Let's go. Anna Banana, do you think you could pick out my drink from the bar for me? You have, like, the sixth sense when it comes to finding the drink to end all drinks, and honestly, I do not see you failing at that anytime soon. Please, pretty please, pretty please. I gotta give your joy toy the shovel talk. You know, the one where the minute they stop giving you joy, I rip them open and sew them back together, worse and wrong, and other vile threats I can imply. You know, that one. I kid, bestie, I kid! You get so cute when you get so mad. I promise I'm not gonna abscond with them in the time it takes for you to get 3 red Solo cups you've seen movies. Not until you get back, at least. Why would I just want your date when I could have you too, after all? May, don't worry about it. I'm kidding. But the longer you take to go, the more time I have to think of ways I could. I mean, look at us. Holding hands now. Holding hands is the first step to marriage, you know. Eye contact could be next. You better get going. Oh, so I guess we are moving on to eye contact. I didn't know my Anne-Marie was dating such a harlot. Oh, relax. It's all in good fun. She's in on the bit. She wouldn't have brought me with her if she really thought I was Little Miss Steal Your Girl. Well, I guess I could be Lil Miss Steal Your Girl if you don't start picking up the slack, but who knows? I could become quite a consummate thief. I got the body for it, wouldn't you say? I got the mouth for it too. Silver tongue, my mama called it. I think the years have left it more bronze than anything, but my mama was a high-class lady, and I'm not about to go around disrespecting my mama. You better not think about disrespecting my mama either. But I do indeed have the mouth for it. Your precious little Yandere does too. She just doesn't want you to know about it. That's the thing about us two. Very Madonna in the whore about the whole thing. She's my better half. She's always been. You'd think I'd let that get to me, but baby, I was made for the grace and the grime. I was consumed by it once before, and I haven't stopped wallowing in it ever since, all for the sake of building her up. You can't have her without having me. I know she knows that. I know that she knows that I know. I think that's the real reason she brought me here tonight. You only know filth where it is because you know that pristine is the absence of it, but purity is unblemished, unflammable, as unchanging and as unmoving as ever. But Anne wants to be messy, for once in her life. She thinks that you're the type of person worth ruining her perfect, sweet, pristine image for. And you have to understand, she already considers simply going on a date with anybody she happens to be interested in as enough to crack that foundation. And now, she wants to tear it all down. For you. What a world. What a mouth. She's been practicing. For you. Is it so wrong that after all that time practicing, that I want to play the game too? Here she comes, sport. You should decide now if you want to be the player or the ball. Annie! Anne! Oh my gosh! You are not going to believe